Hello and welcome to this episode of T-Tech. Today's episode we're going to show how to download OpenBSD. So first things first is we'll open up our web browser of choice. This works on Firefox, Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, any of them really, it doesn't matter. So then we'll go to our search engine and we'll type OpenBSD, all one word, hit enter, and then we're going to click the OpenBSD link. And down here where it says the current release is OpenBSD 6.2 released October 9th this year, we want to keep that number in our head, the 6.2, the release version. Now in the future this will be a different number if you're watching this in the future, but the process is the same. So we're going to go to getting OpenBSD up here, this link, and we're going to go to hit download. Under downloading OpenBSD, we're going to tap mirror sites. Under HTTP, we're going to tap the first link. And once we get here, this is where that version number comes in handy, because we want to make sure we tap the same version number here. Alright, 6.2 in that case. So, these here, from Alpha to Octeon, are all the CPUs that OpenBSD can run on. Now the main ones we're concerned with are AMD 64 and i386. AMD 64 is for more modern 64-bit processors, and i386 is for older 32-bit processors. Now my advice when you're just getting started in this is to download the i386 image. Reason being is, even if you have a 64-bit processor, a 32-bit image will still run on it. But the opposite isn't true if you have a 32-bit processor and you try to run a 64-bit image on there, it won't work. So we'll go to i386, and in here, the two we want to concern ourselves with are install62.fs and install62.iso. Now, the install62.iso is meant to be downloaded and burnt onto a CD or DVD. Okay, whereas the install62.fs is meant to be downloaded and installed onto a USB stick. So, most computers built in the last 8 to 10 years will boot off a USB stick. So if yours is newer, feel free to download the install62.fs file. But for the best compatibility, we're going to go ahead and download the install62.iso, tap it, make sure save file is selected, and hit OK. And up here shows the progress. And when that's done, we would just burn that to a CD or DVD. And then we go to our computer and go into its BIOS and change the boot order. So we boot off a CD or DVD first. And then we would then boot up and use the install process to get it installed. Now that is our whole setup there. So I am Tyler with T-Tech. I really hope you enjoyed this video and have a nice day.